Good day everyone. So before I begin, let me introduce myself. So I am teacher Alpad Narcida A for today's video. Before we proceed to our motivation, let us pray first. So we thank you for your love and your promise to be with us at school or work, at rest or play. Help us to feel near to you and hear your voice. Guide us to always do our best in every situation and to love one another. Amen. So, next is motivation. So, skip natin yung motivation. So, abstraction. So, our topic for today is parent involvement in childhood education. The active participation of parents in their child's educational journey. So, it encompasses a range of activities and behaviors that parents engage in to support their child's learning and development. So parent involvement is crucial as it has been linked to positive outcomes for children, including academic success, improved social skills, and increased motivation. So parent involvement refers to parents' participation in their children's education at home and school. Parental involvement is a critical factor in the success of children's education. When parents are involved in their children's education, children are more likely to do well in school and have better social and emotional development. So, for example, communication. So, maaaring panatilihin ng mga magulang ang open line communication sa mga guro upang manatiling may kaalaman tungkol sa pag-unlad ng kanilang anak. So, mga paparating na kaganapan at anumang alalahanin, maaaring silang dumalo sa mga conference, sa mga teacher-parent conference, makipag-usap sa pamamagitan ng mga email or tawag sa telepono at active na lumahok sa mga pulong sa paaralan. So, next example of homework support. So, parents can provide a conducive environment for their child to complete homework assignments. So they can help with understanding instructions, provide guidance when needed, and offer encouragement and praise of their efforts. So the third one is example of the parents' involvement in childhood education. Parents can engage in regular reading activities with their child. So this includes reading books aloud, discussing the story, asking questions, and encouraging their child to read independently. Reading together promotes literacy skills, language development, and a love for reading. And also, parents can volunteer their time and skills at their child's school. So this may involve assisting in the classroom, organizing events, or participating in parent-led initiatives. Volunteering fosters a sense of community, shows support for the school, and allows parents to actively contribute to their child's education environment. So parent involvement in childhood education plays a vital role in supporting a child's learning and development. It fosters a collaborative partnership between parents and educators, so creating a supportive and enriching educational environment for the child. So the next is, there are many ways that parents can get involved in their children's education. Some of the most common include, so the first bullet is helping with homeworks. Parents can help their children with homework by providing guidance, support, and encouragement. So in here, helping with homework ay karaniwang paraan para ma-involve ng mga magulang sa pag-aaral ng kanilang mga anak. So it involves ang pagbibigay ng support, guidance, encouragement o pampatibay ng loob ng mga bata at tulong upang matiyak na effective na complete ng mga bata ang kanilang mga assignment. So like for example, let's say a child has a math assignment to complete. The parent can set up a quiet space at the dining table away from distractions like the TV or loud noises. So they ensure that the child has all the necessary materials such as a calculator and math textbooks readily available. So by helping with homework, parents not only provide academic support but also demonstrate their interest and involvement in their child's education. So this involvement can strengthen the parent-child bond and create a positive learning environment at home. The second bullet is attending school events. So in here, parents can show their support for their children's education by attending school events such as open houses, parent-teacher conferences, and school plays. So in here, attending school events sa paaralan ay isang mahalagang paraan para sa mga magulang na magpakita ng support para sa edukasyon ng kanilang mga anak. So at maging active ito involved sa community ng kanilang paaralan. So it involves participating sa iba't ibang mga kaganapan at activities na inorganize ng paaralan tulad ng mga parent-teacher conference, open houses, performances, and school plays. So dito is a parent attends, like for example, a parent attends a parent-teacher conference. So it's scheduled by the school. They meet with their child's teacher to discuss their academic performance, so receive feedback on their progress and discuss strategies to support their learning at home. So the parent actively engages in the conversation, asks questions, and seeks clarifications on any concerns they may have. And also examples, an open house event at their child's school. They explore different classrooms, so visit the library and engage in conversations with teachers and administrators. The parent gathers information about the school's programs, so the extracurricular activities and support services that can benefit their child. Examples is a parent receives a notification from their child's school about an upcoming school play. So the play is a production of a classic fairy tale, and their child has a role in the performance. So the parent is excited to support their child's involvement in the play and decides to attend. So, and also attending school events allows parents to establish connections with teachers. So administrators and other parents, it demonstrates their commitment to their child's education and creates supportive networks within the school community by actively participating in these events. So parents contribute to a positive and enriching educational experience to their child. So the next one is the third bullet is participating in decision making process. So parents can have a voice in the children's education by participating in school decision making processes, so such as serving on a school committee or joining a parent teacher organization. So in here, the participating in decision making processes. So participating in decision making processes ng decision sa context ng education ay involves ng active sa pakikilahok sa mga discussions, pagbabahagi ng mga opinion at pag-aambag sa decision making process na nakakaapekto sa kapaligiran ng edukasyon. So nagbibigay daan ito sa mga magulang na magkakaroon ng boses sa paghubog ng mga patakaran, so programa at initiatives na nakakaapekto sa edukasyon ng kanilang anak. So like for example, a parent receives an invitation to attend a school meeting regarding a potential change in the school's curriculum. So the perspectives from parents, teachers, and administrators to make an informed decision. So the parent is interested in being actively involved in their child's education and decides to participate. So at the meeting, the parent joins a group of other parents, teachers, and administrators. So in a discussion facilitated by the school principal, the principal provides an overview of the proposed curriculum change and explains the reasons behind it. So they emphasize the importance of gathering diverse perspectives to make a well-rounded decision. So the parent actively listens to the presentations and takes note to ensure they have a comprehensive understanding of the proposed change. So they also have the opportunity to ask questions and seek clarifications from the presenters. So the parent engages in thoughtful discussions with other participants, sharing their insights, concerns, and suggestions related to the curriculum change. So by participating in the decision-making processes, the parent demonstrate their commitment to their child's educations and contributes to shaping the school's policies and practices. So their involvement ensures that the perspectives of parents and other stakeholders are taken into account. So, fostering a sense of ownership and shared responsibility within the school community. So, the next is communicating with the school. So, parents can stay informed about the children's education by communication with the school regularly. This can be done through Facebook, email, phone calls, or in-person meetings. So in here, communicating with the schools is an essential aspect of parent involvement in their child's education. So ito yung effective communication ay nagbibigay daan sa mga magulang natin na manatiling may kaalaman sila about their child's academic progress, address concerns, makipagtulungan sila with teachers and administrators, and actively participate in their child's educational journey. So like for example, a parent of my friends wants to communicate with this child's schools to discuss his concerns about his child's recent academic performance. So he decides to reach out to the school to schedule a meeting with his child's teacher. So he used through a Facebook, phone call, email, and also in-person meeting to communicate with the schools. So by effectively communicating with the school, my friend parents ensures that his concerns are heard and he actively participates in his child's educational journey. So the collaborative approach between my friend's parents and the teacher fosters a supportive and informed environment, enabling them to work together to address the child's academic needs. So the next one is volunteering in the classroom. So parents can contribute to their children's education by volunteering in the classroom or on a school committee. So in here, volunteering in the classroom ay tumutukoy sa pagkilos ng pag-aalay ng oras at kakayahan ng isang tao upang suportahan ang mga guro at mag-aaral sa iba't ibang active sa loob ng classroom. Kabilang dito ang mga actively participating sa mga gawain sa classroom. So pagtulong sa pagtuturo at pag-aambag sa overall learning sa environment. An example of volunteering in the classroom, my parents decides to volunteer of my 3rd grade classroom. So she communicates with the teacher and agrees on a schedule for my volunteer activities. So by volunteering in the classroom, my parents actively contributes to the learning environmental and supports the teacher's efforts. Her involvement enhances the educational experience for the students, provides additional support, and fosters a sense of community within the classroom. And also, volunteering in the classroom provide valuable assistance to teachers, enhances the learning experience for students, and fosters a sense of community within the school. It allows parents, community members, or other individuals to actively contribute to the educational journey of students and make a positive impact on their academic and personal growth. So the last one is supporting the school. Parents can show their support by participating in fundraisers, attending school events, or becoming a member of the school's parent-teacher organization. So in here, ang pagsuporta sa paaralan ay involves siya sa actively sa pag-aambag sa overall kagalingan at tagumpay ng institusyong pang-edukasyon. So encompasses ang iba't ibang action at pagsisikap na naglalayong tulungan ang community ng paaralan, so promoting a positive learning environment and enhancing the educational experience for students. So like for example, volunteering. So volunteering in various capacities such as in the classroom, library, or school events in a significant ways to support the school. So by actively supporting the school, you contribute to the overall success and well-being of the educational institution. You support your efforts help create a nurturing and enriching environment for students. So foster a sense of community and contribute to the overall education experience. So the next is, what are the benefits of parental involvement in education? So parental involvement in education benefits students, families, and schools. Researchers have found that when parents are involved in their children's education, students are more likely to succeed academically and socially. So, parent involvement in childhood education ay nakikinabang sa mga mag-aaral sa pamilya at sa paaralan. Dito natuklasan ng mga researchers na kapag ang mga magulang ay belong sila sa education ng kanilang mga anak, so ang mga mag-aaral ay mas malamang na magtagumpay sa academically at sa ating panlipunan. So the next is, there are several reasons why parental involvement leads to positive outcomes for students. So number one is, when parents are involved their child's education, the child is more likely to have positive attitudes towards school and learning. So kapag daw ang mga magulang ay belong sa pag-aaral ng kanilang mga anak, ang bata ay mas malamang na magkaroon ng positive sa loobin sa paaralan at sa pag-aaral, sa kanilang pag-aaral. So the number two is, parental involvement provides support for the child both at home and at school. Studies have shown that children whose parents are involved in their education have higher grades and test scores and are more likely to complete their education. So, ang parental involvement ay bibigay ng suporta para sa mga bata, sa ano man yan, sa bahay man yan or sa school. So ipinakita ng mga pag-aaral na ang mga bata at ang kanilang mga magulang ay belong sa kanilang pag-aaral. So ito yung nagbibigay daan o nagpapatibay ng loob sa mga batang mag-aaral para tumaas ang kanilang mga grado and also upang makapagtapos sa kanilang pag-aaral. So the last one is parental involvement can lead to increased communication and collaboration between families and schools. So in here, a parental involvement ay maaaring humantong sa pagtaas ng komunikasyon at makatulong din ang ugnayan sa kanilang pamilya at sa pag-aaral ng kanilang mga anak. So I think that's all my topic. Next one is application. Let's skip this. Then the next is assessment. Then assignments, research more of parent involvement in childhood education. So thank you for listening.